Well, I've got a topic to talk about now. Talk about now.
Speech therapy.
I think I need to go to see the doctor.
Doctor.
Doctor, I can't speak properly. I've had one. I've forgotten it now. See? Sorry?
Your gaming history.
A game? Oh god.
First ever game you played, actually console. What was the first thing you played on?
Game Boy Advance.
Was it really?
Pokemon.
Do you want to know what mine was? Nintendo 64.
I think I was like the only one that didn't have a Nintendo 64. I feel so ashamed.
I had one. It was my uncle's, he gave it to me.
See, none of my family is like big gamers. I'm like the only one.
My uncle has a YouTube channel, so like, he's got like 15k subs. So.
Okay. When was the first time you got serious about gaming?
Serious about gaming?
Instead of being a filthy casual.
What, on WoW?
Have you ever been serious about gaming? Like, at any point? Saying, oh good, I could be pro at this. Apart from WoW.
Well, Battlefield. Back in Bad Company 2, I used to play competitive gaming and that. I played Bad Company 2 competitively. I didn't play any of the others. And I made friends with, they were some guys from up north.
Yeah.
They were like 40 years old, and I was like 16.
Okay.
But no, they were all really nice guys. Like, I met them through just a casual game of Battlefront before. I like did it, and I kind of like, I see that they were playing really tactical during the game. Just sort of like tried to make friends in a way. I just stayed with them, and then they ended up talking, like inviting me to their group, like you could on Battlefield 2, Battlefield Bad Company 2 even, and they ended up asking if I had a mic, so I put the mic in, and then they were like talking to me, and then I think it was like I played a couple of games with them for a couple of weeks, and then they were like, "Do you want to come into one of our competitive games?" I was like, "Yeah, sure." Like, I love Bad Company. I was like, Battlefield was my game basically. Like, I didn't really play Call of Duty. I wasn't really a COD fan. I was more of a Battlefield fan. So I was like, when I had the opportunity to maybe go competitive, it was like good because they obviously had a clan. I think they were like, I don't know, they were like 5th in the world at one point. It was really good. It was only for like 2 weeks though. It was only for like 2 weeks, but no, it was like, and then they were like, "Do you want to stay permanently?" And I was like, "Yeah." Like, and then Battlefield 3 came out, and I got an Xbox One. I think they all got like families and stuff. I got a PC. This PC I got like 3 years ago. That was, I used to play WoW on just a laptop, and I had 2 laptops in my WoW. Even actually, I've had 3 laptops in my WoW life. Two of them I smashed the screens on. Actually, no, I didn't smash the screen on one of them. I smashed the screen on one of them, which is my first ever laptop I had was actually the family laptop. So like everyone used it, and I was pretty much like killing the laptop. It has died now, but it outlived my other laptops. I ended up getting my own laptop, which I smashed the screen on. I may or may not have got very angry with it. Yeah, so that smashed. It was a terrible laptop anyway. Like, I think I was playing on low settings, everything, and still lagging. And then after I smashed the screen, it was cheaper to get a new laptop because I completely like broke the structure behind the laptop case of the screen. The new laptop I got, I fried the motherboard through playing WoW. Fried the motherboard and that. After that, I quit WoW for I think it was like a year.
And then this is when I started playing.
Yeah, and then I got my computer. And then after I got my computer, I haven't kind of looked back. I've played WoW on and off still. Just because, so I played solidly through MOB. And then,
I was to say, didn't you quit at the end of MOB?
Yeah, I pretty much played solidly through MOB until like the end. And then, WOD I've been on and off really, haven't I?
Yeah, well, you came back when I first started playing.
Yeah, well, I came back because you started playing, and Luke did as well. Really, like 6 years I played on my own.
Bloody hell.
Never had anyone to talk to for 6 years. Making friends through WoW. To be fair, that is one of the amazing things about WoW that I love, to be honest, is the social aspect. I mean, it's one of the friendliest games I think I've ever played. Like, you meet so many nice people. They're so friendly.
See, even just on our stay on like Argent Dawn at the moment, like, because we've been on there for like a year now.
Yeah, we moved Sergeant Dawn, didn't we? Well, yeah. I used to play on Silvermoon when I very first started the game. Actually, no, that's a lie. I played on Laughing Skull server. That was the recommended server. Yeah, I've had 3 accounts.
Is that a low pop?
Yeah, it was a recommended server. Basically, I've had 3 accounts when playing WoW. I've played since vanilla, but I've been like, it was right at the end sort of thing, so I didn't really get to experience it. Yeah, I had them accounts, and where I was really young, I got hacked, and I ended up being like, oh, I can't be bothered to try and get that account back. I'll just make another one. So then I'd make another account, it'd end up getting hacked. I don't even know how they'd get my account details. Like, I wouldn't give anyone my account details, but I mean, WoW had only just pretty much started, so they're pretty vulnerable to stuff happening, I guess.
They have as much security as they do now.
Yeah. So I had so many accounts, and this is my 3rd, the one I play on now. But I started on Laughing Skulls on this account, and then I moved to Silvermoon because there was some of my friends that were coming back who I used to play with, like back in BC. And then they ended up not coming back in the end after I moved all my characters. And then I found out you and Luke were coming to play the game. I was like, yes, people I know, like who I used to go to school with, coming to play. So then I was getting hyped for that, and you told me you were on Wildhammer, so I started moving my characters, didn't I?
Yeah.
So then I moved all my characters eventually to Wildhammer, and then Luke quit. Sort of, he's a filthy casual.
Well, he's pretty much become a casual. Or like he logs on like now and again just to. I don't know if he logs on anymore, but he used to log on and do archaeology.
Yeah, well, archaeology is fun. I used to do that myself. Like, I think that was in Cataclysm. I used to do that on my own, just chilling, just go around and do a bit of archaeology while doing PvP on the side. Yeah. So then I found out you guys were coming to Wildhammer, and I was like, an opportunity to have someone to play with, and then you ended up mainly playing with me because I was the one doing stuff. Luke was kind of just on and off because he has a really bad laptop, doesn't he? And then you were playing on a MacBook. Yeah,
because I'm poor and I had nothing else to play on.
A MacBook? You're not really poor.
Like, okay, not poor, but I had nothing else to play on, and that's the only computer I can actually run it on.
Then I ended up managing to talk to you about PC and stuff, didn't I? And then you thought you wanted to get it so your Mac didn't break. So then you done that. But yeah, then now we've moved to Argent Dawn. We've been on there for about a year. We've met so many people. I've probably made, I'm not even joking, probably about, since we've been on the server, I've probably made about, in a year, probably about 10, 15-ish friends on Battletag. I'm not even joking, I made a lot of friends.
Yeah, I used to, well, I made, like, in my, like, what, 2 months or under of being on Argent Dawn, like, RPing for a little bit. But I managed to get a officer position in the guild with under 2 months of actually, like, playing and RPing. And then I became, like, second in command, like, in character-wise, in the guild. And then I became GM because in character, there was an event where the old GM died. Well, he didn't die, but he faked his death.
And then, anyway, so yeah, I play casually RP. You obviously, when you first started, you were pretty into it.
Yeah, and then you disappeared off the face of the earth.
I ended up quitting the game at that point.
I think this was just before Hellfire Citadel came out.
Yeah.
I'm not too sure.
Yeah, I ended up quitting, and then I made out that I went on a big, like, thing, didn't I, for teaching for, like, holyism, because I was playing a paladin.
Holyism?
Holydism, I said, because I didn't know what it was called.
Holydism.
Holydizzle.
Holydizzle.
Yeah, but that was cool. I mean, I came back, we made, like, a little event. We RP now, from time to time, though, it's not, like, solid RP.
So what we mainly do on WoW is usually, like, PvP, do some, like, arenas now and again, do arenas, do some BGs, and then, like, on the odd occasion, we will log on our hordes to actually maybe do some, like, PvE. Like,
well, my horde's really good for PvE. Like,
well, you're lucky.
I got, like, I play Hunter, and I've got, like, the blades and everything, like, so...
You got your class drink, haven't you?
Oh, yeah, I've got my class drink, I've got the blades, and I've got, like, a heroic warforged bow as well, from, Manny. So, I mean, like, that's the second best bow in the game. I've got that.
Unless you got your mount?
Yeah, I got the mount, so I've downed Archie, heroic.
Because he's not a filthy casual like me, you can't be asked he's trying to do it.
You can't even do normal.
I can.
But you know, you just can't even be asked to do normal.
well, I go into normal, get to like 5th boss. I'm bored. I don't know why. I'm just fucking bored. But then again, I am. Well, it's not boring, but I'm just not a massive fan of healing as much anymore as I used to when I first played my druid. I started as feral druid. Then I switched over to Resto in Blackwell Foundry.
I mean, I've played Hunter pretty much throughout my whole career on and off. I never really mained it, but I don't know, it's like, it's such a simple class to play, but at the same time I really do enjoy it, but I couldn't main it because it's too simple. Do you want to queue us for another game?
I need to take a break because I need a wee. I'm nearly close to wetting myself, so we're going to take a quick break.
Okay.